Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. Okay, so this is going to be strictly a visual interpretation of what this project might be. I'm going to go ahead and go into the dimensions that I made up. I did get a floor plan. Just so you can see here, I'm not 100% certain that I'm following that floor plan correctly because that's the only piece of information I got, as well as a couple of photos of this application. But in any case, you can see I have a section here about almost 38 feet wide, 19 feet, 20 feet deep there, 20 feet here. I have a height over here of about 13 feet off the finished floor. And then I also have a finished ceiling height over here of 8 feet off the finished floor here. There's a fan here in the middle. Section here about 22 feet from here to inside of here. And then also I placed the section here about 16 feet from, there's a sliding door over here to the edge of the step over here. And I think that's pretty much about it as far as the dimensions that I placed. Again, these are not true dimensions, and I'm not a structural engineer, so the structure that you see here is just a visual concept of what this project might look like. So let me go ahead and turn off these dimensions, and I'm also going to turn off the I'm going to call it plexiglass surrounding this area here. So this is a fully enclosed area. Let's go ahead and turn that off here. It just makes it easier to maneuver through the drawing a little bit better. So what I would do for the outer edge of the patio, assuming that this is the main seating position right around here, there's a dining table here, reclining areas over here. I would place something like the CD 6024 6000 watt 240 volt units. Now I've placed them so that they are 12 feet off the finished floor. So I believe let's go ahead and test that here. It's actually probably 10 feet off the floor, I should say. Yeah, we're about 10 feet off the finished floor. Let me go over here and just 10 foot 5 inches off the finished floor. And the reason behind that is because of the footprint of heat. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off here. The footprint of heat is really ideal for that installation height of about 10 foot. Let's go ahead and look at that footprint of heat. So that footprint of heat, you can see, will heat up the entire space here very well. I have 3 units. So there's the center unit here. And then each unit is placed approximately, I think about, actually I placed them a little bit further away because of the height here. Let's go here to here. There we go. So you can see here, we have it at actually 12 feet. Center to center, and that's just because of the fact that because this is an enclosed space, so enclosed with this type of glass, the heat is going to be retained a little bit better than an completely outdoor exposed area. So that's why I'm placing them that far apart from each other. Typically I'll have them a little bit closer. But in any case, so that would be 3 of the 6000 watt units, this one being center, and then 12 foot center to center. You'd have to mount it on some sort of chain or something of that nature, or come up with your own bracket. They do have a custom bracket that allows for, let's see if I can show it to you real quick here. It's a drop down bracket that allows you to attach it to a higher application, something like this, where you can move this portion of this bracket up and down. But you can see that where I have it right now, it's probably going to be too high already, or I should say too low already. This particular piece of the bracket moves up and down inside of the channel here, but yeah, it's not the perfect setup for this particular application. So maybe coming up with your own custom bracket would be a lot better for this install here. Now I'm gonna go over here and go ahead and show you what I place in here again with that. I think I come up with about an 8-foot ceiling height here, and I know there are some probably a beam that comes across here. But what I've done here is I've taken two, and I'm going to turn these ones off here so we can see this a little bit better. And I thought I had this centrally located, this fan here. Let's see if I can move it correctly. Anyways, it's a little bit difficult with this design here. Yeah, this fan needs to be moved over into the center of the patio a little bit better. Let's see if I can do that. It wants to grab. Try it one more time here. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and just grab it here from the center point here and move it to the center point of here. There we go. All right, so what I wanted you to see is there's a clearance issue with regards to any type of combustible material. That clearance issue below the heater is 18 inches from the edge to any combustible material, and then also 18 inches from this point here over here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that ray off so we can see that clearance issue. Not knowing what this true dimension of the diameter of the fan is, and whether this is even a combustible, this could be steel. If it's steel, then it's non-combustible, but you still don't want the ray to hit that fan area. But this would be something that I would like as far as the placement is concerned. Let's go ahead and look at what I have. I believe it's about 8 foot center to center here. Let's see. Yeah, 8 foot center to center, and then I believe it's about 8 foot center to center in this direction as well. It could be pushed over a little bit further away because of the crossover rays, but let's see what I have that at. So yeah, 8 foot center to center on that. But we do need to make sure that we're meeting the clearances on the ends over here. But let's just go ahead and move these two units here. We'll go ahead and move those. Let's go with 12 inches. That's too far. And then 6 inches. It looks like we can make that without a problem. And then we'll go ahead and move these two here. We'll go ahead and move those 6 inches over. And that should not be a problem there. So now you can see I have that at 9 foot center to center. And let's go ahead and see that footprint of heat. So we'll put that ray back on. And these are 4,000 watt units mounted to the ceiling. And you can see that, we are covering this space really well. So this would be kind of my recommendation visually for this application, using 4 of the 4,000 watt units in here and using 3 of the 6,000 watt units outside here. You could actually move these up slightly. You can go up to 12 foot because the air movement is reduced because of the enclosure area. It would be fairly decent with regards to a higher application on the 6,000 watt units. So All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, not monetize. YouTube does not support us unless we receive a thumbs up from you, our viewers. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Have an excellent day.